Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Me llamo Supriya, estoy enseñando español. Vamos a continuar las preposiciones. That means we are going to continue the prepositions. Hoy estamos hablando de la preposición a. That means today we are talking about the preposition a. A is a in Spanish language. Esta preposición se usa en lugar de las preposiciones inglesas to o at. That means this preposition is used in place of English preposition to or at. So, vamos a ver en qué contexto podemos usar esta preposición. Con ejemplo, nuestro primer ejemplo es, our first example is, he writes a letter to his father. So, here you can see simple to is used as a preposition, and now we'll convert it in Spanish. That would be él escribe una carta, a su papá or padre. A su papá or padre. So this is our first example, and our next example is when to is when you are talking about motion, and in the sentence English preposition to has been used. So that means with the verbs of movement you are supposed to use a preposition. So I have already told you guys, with ir verb you are supposed to use preposition a. Most of the times, like there are few exceptions like ir de vacaciones, ir de vacación. So, but like most of the time you are supposed to use ir plus preposition a, and then infinitive also, or just if you are going somewhere, then ir plus a and then that place. So, and another verbs of movement would be like another would be venir. Venir means to come. So with venir you are supposed to use a, like if I want to say she'll come to my house. She'll come to my house would be ella. Then future tense conjugation of we have already done future tense conjugation of venir would be vendrá, third person singular number. Ella vendrá a mi casa, to my house. She'll come to my house. Ella vendrá a mi casa, let's say for dinner, para cenar. Ella vendrá a mi casa para cenar. So, and another verbs of movement would be llegar or volver. So with verbs of movement you are supposed to use a preposition. Here I am going to use ir verb. So I go to school. I form conjugation yo form conjugation of ir verb would be voy a. Then a preposition. Voy a la escuela. Voy a la escuela. Now, whenever you want to talk about distance in terms of physical measurement, or like in terms of time, when you talk about distance, you are supposed to use a preposition. For example, my house is 3 blocks from the university, or my house is 10 minutes from the university. So let's see how you are going to say it in Spanish language. My house is mi casa está verb conjugation, third person singular for mi casa, third person singular number. Mi casa está, then preposition a. Preposition a. Mi casa está a tres cuadras de la universidad. Mi casa está a 3 cuadras de la universidad, और mi casa está a 10 minutos de la universidad. Mi casa está a 10 minutos de la universidad. Our next situation, when our direct object is a person or an animal. So I have already told you guys, in Spanish language, when you are doing something directly to a person, so then you are supposed to use preposition a. It is very important, especially for English speakers, because in English we never do this. There is no preposition. Like if I want to say I know Ritika, I'll say I know Ritika. There is no preposition in between. But in Spanish language, if your direct object is a person, then you are supposed to use preposition a or an animal. So direct object you all know, like if your verb has direct impact on the object of the sentence, that would be direct object. So here, for example, I have written I am looking for Maria. Don't confuse with this for, like this is not a preposition, our whole verb is looking for. Try thinking of the sentence like I am searching Maria. So Maria is direct object in this sentence. So in Spanish it would be I am looking for, estoy buscando gerundio format. Estoy buscando a María. Estoy buscando a María. Let's say if I want to say I know Ritika very well, in Spanish it would be yo conozco bien a Ritika. So a will be there. It is very important. So you have to remember this. And our next example is at. This is also very important use, like at when you are talking about time, like at what time. So to tell the time or to ask about time, you are supposed to use preposition a, that is a. So our example here is your Spanish class is at what time. So in Spanish you'll start with at what time. For at what time, your structure, you might want to remember this structure. At what time? A qué hora. A preposition. A qué hora. At what time? A qué hora es tu. A qué hora es tu clase de español. Clase de with tilde, clase de español. ¿A qué hora es tu clase de español? And if you want to answer it like at 8 in the morning, your answer would be a las 8 de la mañana. Or you can say at 7 in the evening. That would be a las 7 de la tarde. So that's it. Like that is another use at, and it is very important. And yeah, that's it.